the old way of manifesting versus the manifesting that we're going to be doing now. So traditionally, most people, I would say like 98% of people manifest by doing visualization or affirmation. Usually they like to repeat or pick something that they want to manifest. They want to manifest that house. So all they do is repeat affirmations of, I want to manifest this house, I want to manifest it, or I have this house, I have this house, I have this house. And then they visualize having this house every single day, day in, day out. And there's truth to that, and there is a time and place for affirmations, there's a time and place for visualizations. But the whole point of what they're trying to accomplish, for the most part, is to communicate with the universe their desires, right? They're trying to let the universe know, hey, I want this house, through repetition, right? So they're usually trying to convince their subconscious mind, program their subconscious mind, and then hopefully that will communicate to the universe what you want through this heavy repetition, right? And like I said, there's a time and place for that. But the way that I want you to realize, what I want you to realize now is that, remember how I said, whenever you encounter contrast, when we came down here, when we saw what we don't want, we instantly knew what we do want. So when we see poverty, we know we want money, we want wealth. So what we want is instantly added into our energetic body, into our inner being. So energetically, we are already wealthy in a sense. That preference that we do want is already there. When we think about what we do want for more than a few seconds, for more than like 16, 17 seconds or more, it's added into our vibrational body. So the hard part, quote unquote hard part, is not about trying to communicate what we want. The universe already knows what you want. Your higher self already is what you want. It's already there. So the hard part is not about communicating, like most people will try to do. The hard part, quote unquote, is the alignment of our physical body with our higher self. The hard part is aligning with our higher self. Alignment, that is what we're striving for. And alignment is something that is supposed to be natural. It's supposed to be, when we are a baby, we're naturally aligned. But through life and everything else, we've been programmed in a negative direction, out of alignment. So think of the faucet. Think of the valve, right? When it's on, when the valve is on, turned on, we are, abundance flows to us, to our physical being. We often turn off the valve. We often cut off our relationship with love, with our inner being. So well-being stops flowing to us. High vibrations stop flowing to us. So we often do this. We cut ourselves off from the valve by thinking into the negative direction, by thinking thoughts that is in contrast to the higher positive vibrations. So we think our way into a lower vibration, and when we are in a lower vibration, we cut ourselves off with our higher self, because we have to connect to it. We have to connect to the Wi-Fi. We are like a phone that should be connected to the Wi-Fi, but we stop being connected to the Wi-Fi. And the way to connect to the Wi-Fi is by raising our vibration to a certain point close enough to the high vibration, and we will slowly get sucked into the high vibration. And to be honest, throughout the day we are aligned many times throughout the day, depending on who you are, but everybody at least a few times in a day is aligned, is in a higher vibrational state, in a non-resistant state. So resistance is the reason why we have cut ourselves off from the valve. So we turned off the faucet. We started to move into the negative direction. We started to think into the negative direction. And we will talk more about that later on, about thinking. But yeah, so just know that the focus is on alignment. The focus is on feeling good now. When you're feeling good now, that's a signal telling you that you are in alignment. Feeling good means you're in alignment. When you feel good, you're in alignment. When you feel bad, you're not in alignment. So it's about going away from, just constantly trying to visualize and constantly doing affirmations. Only do affirmations if it helps you feel positive emotions. Other than that, later on in the course, I'll show you how to think positively and deliberately into a high vibration. And all that happens when we achieve a high vibration is that we connect with our inner being, with our higher self. We align ourselves. So the whole point of raising our vibration is simply to align ourselves with the higher, and the higher will flow through us. That's all it takes, is alignment. Prosperity is trying to flow through you. Everything in the universe wants to give you what you want, but you're cut off from it. You're like a phone without Wi-Fi. So watch this video a few times, watch it twice, and try to kind of start to understand what exactly we're trying to accomplish here. So this will warm you up for what's to come. Hey, if you would like to work with me one-on-one so we can take your vibration to the next level, then click the sign up button below and let's get that started. You're looking for someone who has already made that vibrational transformation that you're looking for, someone who has overcome their negative thoughts and negative emotions, as well as someone who has helped other students do the same exact thing. So if working with me one-on-one to transform your vibration resonates with you, I ask you to act fast, because I only have a limited amount of spots for my new students, because I want to make sure I give my students the time and attention that they deserve. So if you're interested, click the button below.